What is FFA? Well, broken down in short, the National FFA Organization is a national youth leadership organization. But there's a lot more to it than that. In fact, when it started in 1928, it was pretty much strictly an agriculture and farming based organization. I mean, that just makes sense because FFA stands for Future Farmers of America. It was later recognized, though, by the organization that various people could benefit from it and they wanted to get them involved as well. That's why in 1988, national delegates voted to change the name of Future Farmers of America to the National FFA Organization. This was done to reflect the growing diversity and new opportunities within the industry of agriculture. The National FFA Organization is also part of the three pillars of an agricultural education. The three pillars are you have your FFA, so the organization. You also have the classroom, so the in-classroom learning with your teachers and advisors. And you also have your SAE, so your supervised agricultural experience. This organization also offers a wide variety of experiences for any kind of member. One of the main types of experiences that most people know it for are the contest teams you can compete on. There are two major types of contests, so you have your CDEs or career development events. From my experience, these are more of the events targeted towards members who want to go into the agricultural industry. This helps get them prepared for different activities and different skills they'll need within that industry. Some different contests that would fall under CDEs, horse evaluation, livestock, ag mechanics, different contests such as those and similar to those. Then you have your LDEs or leadership development events. These are the events, again from my experience, that are targeted towards any type of member. They build leadership skills, as the name implies, and different job, workforce, and life skills that any member, any student can benefit from. Some examples of these contests, you have your parliamentary procedure, extemporaneous speaking, job skills, anything that falls under that, life skills, and not specific to FFA or agriculture type of skills. You also have your fall contest. Now, I don't think these are on a national level, but they are on a state-to-state level. I know my state, Missouri, has these. They have a few like public speaking. They also have grasslands and events like that. Now, if you're not a big traditional contest type of person, they also have proficiency awards. These are awards that are attained from the area to national level based on excellence and exceeding in your SAE. Now, SAEs can be for anybody. There's nearly 50 categories, I believe, that you can compete with within your SAEs to earn this proficiency award. And like I mentioned, it is all the way from the area to national level. There's also another thing I'm not too familiar with, which is the Agri-Science Fair. But if that does sound interesting to you, I'll go ahead and leave a link to the National FFA website, their page talking about this, if you're interested in learning more or interested in getting involved in the Agri-Science Fair. And of course, FFA also has your leadership covered. There are tons of leadership opportunities within the organization. The main ones I think of are the offices you can hold. I myself have been a chapter officer all 4 years. I was a junior officer my freshman and sophomore year, and then junior year I was the chapter secretary, and my senior year I'm going to be our chapter president. And these offices just aren't on the chapter level. You also have your area offices, you have your state offices, and even your national offices. Outside of just all that other stuff, there's also a lot of opportunities to travel within FFA. There's a lot of FFA events you can go to like HYPE, HIMAX, FFA Camp, WLC. There is also plenty of conventions. You have your state and national convention every single year. And those are just the events that are either nationally or state sponsored. Your chapter also probably takes a lot of really cool trips. You can talk to your advisor all about those opportunities. And along with all this traveling, this organization also gives you plenty of opportunities to branch out and meet people from all over the country. I know personally some of my best friends I have met through FFA. I've also met people all over the place from coast to coast. That to me pretty much covers the basics of FFA. If you have any more questions, be sure to comment them down below. I'll be sure to either answer them with another comment or even make a video about it if it needs a further explanation. That pretty much covers everything. If you guys want to learn more about FFA or see the experiences you can have within the organization, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos weekly with everything to do with that. Also, hopefully you guys learned something new today. If you did, that's great, and I will see you next week.